to Lois Morgenstern. Lois, can you tell me how you got into the business, or just tell me about the history of Ylang Ylang?
Okay, my husband and I were attending a seminar in Bal Harbour, Florida, and discovered a little tiny shop, was called Ylang Ylang. Went in to talk to the owner. She was French, I believe, and she said, well, they're starting to franchise. It was like 400 square feet. So ultimately, we went to New York and met with a Frenchman who was starting a franchise. And he was opening in Denver and Boston, and he had 3 in New York, Rodeo Drive. So he came to St. Louis, came to Plaza Frontenac. We signed a lease with the Capps family who owned Plaza Frontenac, and signed on a handshake in 1985. And we stayed at Frontenac for 29 years. And I gifted the store to Julie at February 7, 2013. And so here we are. We love being in Ladue. We love our location. We love our customers.
So Lois, it's a family business. Would you introduce your daughter,
This
please?
is Julie Ettinger.
Hi. And so Julie got into the business when?
After college, she came to work part-time, said, I can't sell jewelry. And here she is, how many years later? And we're doing very well, loving Ladue, and she's one of the best salespeople I've ever known. Of course, she's my daughter, but she works very hard, and we love being in this location after being at Frontenac for 29 years.
So Lois, you'll spot Julie driving around Ladue with her personalized license plate.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
That was back in college. I had
Oh.
jewels on my license plate.
In
And when I was little, I had bracelets all the way up my arms. So I think it's
in the blood.
in the blood. Exactly.
So Julie, can you show us around? Kind of show us
I
some of
would
your
love
lights?
to. I would love to.
Can you share a little bit about your new location and your jewelry?
Absolutely. So I just, of course, want to thank my mom for giving me this opportunity to take a new location and a new space. We chose Ladue because A, we love this little white building that we're in. It's easy to pull up. We have great hours. We also, when we found this location at the Colonial Marketplace here, we completely gutted the interior of the store and we designed it from the floor up. We really wanted the space to hug you and feel warm when you came in. So if you notice, the cases are curved, our little wall is curved. So I think it's very inviting. We have a little coffee bar and we've become really close with our clients. The other thing that I think that is just really special about our store Ylang Ylang that you don't see anywhere else is that we specialize in designer jewelry, and it ranges in all different prices, which is lovely because there's something for everybody. But mostly is the relationship that we have built with our designers. They are fabulous. A lot of them are you can't find it anywhere else jewelry. So just to mention a few, Erica Courtney, Singlestone, Temple St. Clair, to name, we do custom, we do bridal, we do classic everyday pieces. So there's really something for everybody is what I'm trying to say. And then I guess I'll introduce you to Stephanie Marchetto, our store manager.
Stephanie, how long have you been with Ylang Ylang?
Well, I started at Ylang Ylang 12 years ago. I worked in Frontenac for 5 years before we moved over here.
Well, tell us something. I know you have personal relationships, that's really important to you, and having been here for 12 years, you've developed those relationships. Tell us some of the things you do for your customers.
So we do a little bit of everything here. We basically celebrate all milestones with anybody, whether it's the birth of a child, first grandchildren, bridal, we do weddings, we do engagement rings, we do bands, we do anniversary presents. There's really nothing we can't do or won't do. It's just a question of cultivating it for each individual friend that walks through the door.
I know you have little fun stories within recently that happened. Everybody's referred panicked to be.
We pretty much will when I say we can make anything happen, we will make anything happen. We have something we're working on right now with a client that wants to have a very special birthday present ready to go next week, and we started last week, and we called the designer up. We basically had everything set and ready to go, and I just heard from her, and we are on track for delivery, and everything's gonna be perfect.
That's
So
quite impressive.
yes, we just deliver whatever we can, however we can, we'll make it happen.
So Stephanie, on the website, we'll be posting events coming up every, I know you do trunk shows, you do other events.
We
so-
do, I mean, we do trunk shows, we'll be doing we do virtual appointments. We're in a new time right now with a little bit less necessarily face-to-face, but we can do face-to-face virtually, so we're more than happy to take phone calls, do FaceTime, we'll do Zoom meetings. We'll work with designers via Zoom or FaceTime, which we've done quite a few. We're trying to do a few more Instagram lives coming up, so you'll be able to meet the designers and they'll be able to show some of their new pieces virtually, so it's kind of a fun little trunk show event through FaceTime, through Instagram, through Facebook Live, however we can do it. We also obviously have in-person store hours, and we also, if you are uncomfortable being in the store with anyone, we can set up private appointments. We'll also do curbside delivery as well. So
Thank you, Stephanie.
you're welcome.
And thanks for sharing, and thanks to Lois and Julie.
We thank them every day.